Ave, conscious ascenders, mavericks, friends, and fellow travelers. Welcome to Ascension Oracle. My name is Marina Alexandrovna Smirnova. I'm an intuitive, a transpersonal mentor, a spiritual guide, and an alchemist of ascension. Today's episode of Ascension Oracle invites you to anchor your sense of self compassion and to welcome an experience of joy. If you would like to take this guided meditation together and to continue to personalize it to your liking, make sure to set aside time space to create a ritual container for your own inner experience, a container that is free of interruptions, additional tasks, or demands. Feel free to pause this video to do so. When you are ready, shift and adjust your body as needed, welcoming yourself as you are at this moment in time, and welcoming the casual sounds of your everyday environment as a supportive, caring, and compassionate background for your own embodied experience. Notice your breath, and in a moment, I will invite you to take a deep sacred breath together to enter a holy, consecrated ground of your own heart and its temple or sanctuary. Deep breath. And exhale all the way as you welcome an increasing sense of well-being, ease, and comfort. Go ahead and find yourself on the holy, consecrated ground of your own heart, within the sacred walls of its temple or sanctuary. Allow yourself a moment to notice how everything around you is to your liking, and whether or not your eyes remain open or closed is entirely up to you. Keep trusting your inner preferences. Keep personalizing your experience so it becomes most meaningful and most helpful to you in every way possible. Yes. Allowing yourself to delight in the inner environment of your own consecrated ground of your heart and its temple, to appreciate it, to express gratitude, yes, and to invite an intent for this experience, allowing it to arise ever so naturally from your own embodied being. If it serves you well here and now, allow that intent to center on deepening and anchoring even further your own sense of growing self-compassion, self-appreciation, and yes, self-love, as you also invite joy to join you. So go ahead and please set your intention here and now, allowing it to unfold as it will in verbal and or non-verbal ways. just like that. Yes. Thank you. And if at this moment in time you can benefit from the holy, witnessing, non judgmental presence of your own inner oracle or inner advisor, welcome that precious inner resource in the sanctuary of your heart. Yes. And allowing each other to reconnect, to simply be, to exchange gestures and or words of appreciation here and now, welcoming the generosity that has been developing between you in your inner oracle or your inner sage. That's right. And when you're ready, allow yourself to bring to your mind, to your heart, to your sacred embodied being, a time when you experienced self-compassion, self-appreciation, self-gentleness. Notice how well your embodied being responded to your gestures of self-compassion, no matter how small, how significant. Notice and welcome that increased sense of well-being and serenity and self-kindness. And if it feels right for you, welcome a greater measure of self-compassion here and now. Behold it fully. Allow your very cells of your being, of your body, to take in that self-compassion and to benefit from it in the most wonderful, miraculous ways, offering you a greater sense of well-being and spiritual vitality and vibrant longevity here and now and in the days, weeks, months, and even years to come. Yes, just like that. Simply allowing yourself to experience a great measure of self-compassion and allowing yourself to utilize this way of experiencing, way of being, that high vibrational state now and in the future to enhance your inner and outer life, to enhance your personal and transpersonal path and journey, to fulfill what you set out to do and to fulfill your highest destiny, just like that. That's right. And isn't it wonderful to know that you can bookmark this very experience, this very vibration, so you can return to it and call upon it any time you wish, by day and by night. Feel free and go ahead. Bookmark this experience so that you can continue to return to it anytime you wish, to replenish your sense of self-compassion, self-kindness, self-appreciation, and self-patience. Just like that, allowing yourself to be. After all, you are a human being. Thus, allow yourself a privilege of being as you are while you're experiencing a deeper sense of self-compassion, offering yourself gesture of self-appreciation within and without. Perhaps as you touch your own heart, placing your hands over your own heart, you can allow yourself to anchor that embodied sense of self-compassion and to continue to benefit from that embodied sense as you allow your self-compassion to extend beyond yourself in mindful, thoughtful, and measured ways, so that you can offer a sense of embodied compassion to others around you and to life itself, which supports you here and now, one breath at a time, one step at a time, one grace at a time, one miracle at a time, time and again and forevermore. Allow yourself to feel fully supported by life itself. Just like that. That's right. And as you do so, go ahead and give yourself a permission to welcome a great measure of joy, of happiness for being alive here and now, for the miracle of your life, of your path, of your highest destiny, and of your contribution to those around you, to life itself, and to our highest collective destiny. That's right. That's right. As Joni Mitchell noticed in one of her songs, she said, "You are stardust. You are golden." That's right. Could it be true? Could it be so? Yes. Welcoming your own transpersonal nature, your own spiritual depth, and your own cosmic standing. Rejoice in it. Delight in it. And keep following your bliss. That very bliss about which Joseph Campbell talked about. As he said, follow your bliss. And the doors will open where there were only walls, he said. Exactly. Thank you for remembering who you are, rejoicing in it, delighting in it, allowing yourself to experience embodied state of happiness and bliss and ecstasy here and now. Notice how this precious reservoir of joy, of delight, of ecstasy, of bliss is always available to you. It's only a breath away, should you wish it to be so. I trust that you will consider tapping into the sacred reservoir anytime you wish to renew your sense of self-compassion and your experience of joy for the sheer privilege of being here, being alive, and yes, for the sheer privilege of being a terrestrial and celestial being with cosmic standing. Take this time to deepen your access to your own self-compassion, joy, bliss, and delight. Make it fully yours. Enjoy. Yes, stay with it. You've got this. You've got this. In the words of Joni Mitchell, you are stardust. You are golden. Allow these words to resonate with you in ways that support your highest path, your highest destiny, your deepest self-compassion, and your abundant joy. Yes, beautifully done. You've got this. And now go ahead, take a moment to thank your own self for courage to reach deeper, to connect within, to deepen your own relationship with your own self-compassion, with joy, allowing yourself also to reciprocate and honor your inner oracle or your inner sage and the sacred temple of your own heart for creating safe and supportive personal and transpersonal containers for you for this experience and many experiences to follow. You are never alone. You are always supported. Yes. And in a moment, I will invite you to return to the ordinary reality as you bring back with you the richness of your experiences and the gifts of this experience so that you can continue to put them to work in your everyday life now and as long as you wish. Say goodbye for now to your own inner oracle or inner sage and to your own inner sanctuary of your own heart. And now it is a time to take a full, deep breath together to return to the ordinary reality. Deep breath. And exhale all the way. As you stretch your body, open your eyes if they were closed, and welcome the casual sounds of the day into the field of your everyday awareness, which is enriched by your journey to enhance your own sense of self-compassion and your experience of joy. Feel free to begin your deeper process of integration of this experience by writing in a journal, by painting, by drawing, by dancing, by making a special cup of tea or coffee, or a delightful, nourishing meal. Feel free to continue to find your own ways of integrating your own sacred experiences. Thank you so much for co-creating this guided meditation. Find me at ascensionoracle.com. I am here when you need me. Many blessings, much appreciation, joy, love, and peace to you and yours. Thank you.